Alright, welcome back guys. As a little teaser from last time, you got to see some of the walls. Right now, you're in an aquarium. That's fine, because I'm outside. So, let's go see those villagers. As you can see, they are happily being zombie-like villagers. So yeah, that's a thing now. We have widened the tunnel here. So previously, in the original area, we had the stone stairs going down this area, and then stone stairs always down this way, down into this area, cutting this area quite sharply. So it came down, and then this way came out to a few items. Then behind the stairs started a new tunnel to the storage room, which I'm sure I've shown you guys. I know I have. I'm working on another layer, but a little bit here and there. Another little teaser for later. We have a kelp farm working, so it's very slow. So this was my first attempt at observer, piston, redstone. Simple, easy. We'll call it version 1.0. In fact, we'll grab one of these and we'll put it right. If I don't put in center, everybody will complain. There. Kelp farm version, spelled correctly obviously, 1.0 beta, no, alpha, also spelled correctly. That way my 2.0 that will be completed in a future episode will also be, well, probably 2.0 final, but we'll call it like 2.0 beta, and then once everything's running, we will rename it. If somebody has a name for the kelp farm, we're all good to go. Otherwise, you know, coming from the trees, there's no tree farm up there. Couple heads. We got the mini auto sorter going on. So stone, cobblestone, just a little bit of diorite. I've changed the textures a bit as well from, really, if you noticed the last episode, just so that the diorite needed to be a little bit of better. I could probably remove the lava because obviously nothing's going to spawn, but I have a bit of extra ore and I don't use lapis. So when you have just a little bit of extra ore in ore form, you start to figure out what you want to do. And grab some diorite, use the 2 or 3 shulkers of diorite, completely forget the ceiling over here, and there, we got there. Well, we only missed a little bit. So, as you can see, the edge of this this hole was right here. This block right here was the wall, here and here. Not here, but back here. So this corner piece here literally touched where the, I guess it wasn't here, it's here and here and here, but had the stone generator machines right on the very edge. There's a space, there's a wall. In fact, there's the rest of the wall. So, I'd like to make this nice and big and square, but this is going to have to do, or what it's going to have to do. Still working on the areas, so, just a little bit of diorite, just a little bit of end rods, just what's sitting around. Oh, the birch, that's for next episode. I need to get projects done. As you can see, Serious face is on, which means that face needs to get some work done. He's got all of his orders for the other Tinecraft people out, so it's time. Time to get some actual work done. So, down here, the pathway was here, here, and here. So 3 wide. Glass, and we saw it before. I've done a little bit of transition in the area. I hope it works, because it's quite difficult to get there. Really? Oops. Well, I guess I'll fix that now, but... So I have ceilings to check this entire area. So... And I'm not going to worry about the random holes, just lit up, of course, but we'll make sure that the next zombificator in the next iron farm, when I transfer those guys, will not be in this hole. This hole might just be the creeper farm water stream. No, I haven't fixed that yet. But I've been busy. It's very, very busy. So this area used to have the tree farm up there. Or the auto tree farm. Yeah. We'll get back to that. So, junk area. Still kind of a junk area, but slowly being removed. Move the anvil over. Just some of the equipment that I have sitting around. You know what? Do this right now. Diamond hoe, netherite hoe, bam. We are now full blown, 100% operating. Oh, almost. All the operating tools of my manual tree farm are now 100% netherite. Not one item is diamond anymore. And, oops. And so, unfortunately, there's no glass stairs. I mean, that'd be pretty cool, right, Mojang? It'd be just like, whoop, whoop, instead of doing the whole jump. So, now, we've looked in this area before, I think, but we've changed the floor. So, no more random diorite, no more random diorite, granite, stone. Not sure if we're low enough for tough, but I brought that all the way up to this point because I had a little bit of color, well, light, to this just to change it up a bit. And just in case we haven't been here. So, stone generators, easy peasy. You might be asking why the stone block or redstone blocks. Easy. Items. Oh, there's none up there. So there's no items in there. Come on. Okay. Okay. It's a little slow today. So you expect one of them to be in the hopper. Well, they're all going to be in the chest. So you can easily throw your shulkers on here, drop these down manually and just go at her. So, with the falling off, I knew I should have made that a step, but 3, 4, 5, 6. So, and just enough time. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, that is stone room. I think I should start labeling these. So, we've been over here. Well, I think I stopped from going all the way down. But this, you can tell from the texture, used to be the bone meal farm. So, it has a little bit going for it. It should be off right now. Oh, you know what? Most of that is actually from my alternative part of the farm. So, I have Moss Farm up above. You know, could give a wild guess as the farm above. But I have this farm going. So, I think about 80% of that was just the vines growing with observers. Like, that's, of course, chest monster. You have to fix that diorite real quick. Throw that back in. Okay, so we have a bit of compost actually running. Actually, I think this is the most efficient part. That's interesting. So, oops, I think next time, this took a little while to engineer. Like, I took nothing from anybody's options. So, probably could add some ice in some places. But this was all organically designed on the fly. Just took the kelp farm idea, which I guess might be beta. Yeah, probably beta because I built this first. But that vine is just rocking. Like, that's almost changing my options, what I want to do with a kelp farm. Okay, well, I'll have to check, because I haven't built the kelp farm, just the exterior, so we'll see about that. So, as you can see, just a little bit of area down here dug out for now. I didn't have, and I still don't have, a put that back in, a shovel on me, but we'll go up this particular one because there's lots and lots worked out here. Now, Moss Farm, you know how it is, you know what the problems were. Well, that's a new problem. Now I have two vines, one which I can't throw in. I had 4 of them. Okay, pick it up. Okay, minecart's still working, good. Wings are working too, apparently. Okay, so even though I designed the area pretty good, I'm missing up, over, down. I'm missing a wall. Okay, it's not just hanging out for me later. Weird. Alright, so above us, which I'm not going to hit, above us, spruce farm started, right? Podzol, podzol. Dirt changes to podzol on spruce. Simple. Now, I think I've been down here with you guys before. I've changed, as you can see, maybe through here. I've done a bit of work. This part's today, but I've had 5 or 6 days without actual recording. So, this will probably be a two-parter, but let's go for the first part here. I mean, not just for this part. We have no more grass. Just a nice looking little area. The lights are shining from the oak preservation. Well, that's wrong. Oak preservation tree forests. I see I have a few more blocks to place. Diorite, of course, polished diorite behind tinted glass with the borderless texture pack. So, this is the one that goes straight up to the back of the birch farm. It's probably grown all by now. And if you had a question of where we are here. The back of, see, big tower. Well, wide tower, small tower. That's on my to-do list. That is on my to-do list. That is more of that. So, again, I'm working on other projects first, cleaning up, fixing different placement of blocks, making weird columns. I might make something back here. So I do have the hole, and I do have an area for a door, so maybe just put another Prismarine. But I'm out of Prismarine, or am I out of Prismarine? Yeah, I have an extra beacon. I just bought some Prismarine. Oh, look, sticks, more sticks. Okay, so we enclose this area a bit. You can't see it. Of course you can't see it. But Mr. Murder Flaps, Mr. Phantoms, have been a problem trying to cut down spruce trees. Right now, I'm at Dark Oak. So, not a lot of people are doing Dark Oak, and I can see why. This is annoying. This is a long time to grow, because I'm not going to put them together and try to do a spruce, like increase the height, because they have all these random pieces like this. Look at this spacing. There's 1 block difference. Why? Not sure, but just grew up, and there'll probably be ones above it. But there's leaves, there's an empty spot. So I just go and harvest these manually, which takes, a long time. Almost every single leaf will be harvested, and I get enough saplings back. I haven't counted how many I use, so like for a planting like this, I mean, if you want, they are now in set pattern. You can give a count. Did I fall backwards somewhere? Oh, just right here. I was missing more tiles, or more blocks. So, 3x3 by, I don't know. This spacing is 8 wide, 20 deep. You want to stop and count them out? You're welcome to. I cleaned this up a bit. You can now just, step up instead of jumping up every time. And I put glass. Because, you're going like this, you can just go straight up. So, easy peasy. We've got layers. We've got layers, layers, and layers. So I can simply cut straight across and then go and cut the 6 or 7 above me. Like I can hit that. So that means that layer and that layer. So the glass here and this one. we cut straight across. Layer below, which I can't see through the dark oak, will have the same issue, or not issue, but benefit. So I can clear, so about here, I can clear the 20 by 8. I think I calculated it at about, now, wasn't a full hour, but see it grew. But for the full quote-unquote hour, it will take approximately 3,800 logs per hour I can manually cut from that forest. That's after bone mealing. So plant, bone meal, move, plant, bone meal, move. That's 3,800 per hour of spruce, and only spruce. Now, before, we only had it up to this tree, all that, and to about here. It was really looking like crap. So, finish this area off through some wonderful scaffolding up. If anyone wants to help me with bubble elevators, I definitely willing to learn and play and figure something out, because I think with the feather falling, we will survive pretty much any of the drops from that height down to most of these guys. That one might be a little harsh, but probably go up here and just float down to there. But oh, and yes, I don't have B-Dub's special boots anymore. They are identical. They finally got netherite recently because I lost everything. Everything in my inventory was gone. So lots of axes, it was a lot of stuff that can come off. I changed my pants to iron ouchie pants. No, Scully, this is not to join your group. I'm still working on the iron farm. The iron farm, iron golems are for iron. That is the way. Easy peasy. Except for mine. Mine are all zombies. Don't take an old tutorial. Don't take a tutorial from the olden days. So, we are here. We are ready to go. Let's continue. Okay. So, oh, pause here for a sec. Okay, we're back at the birch farm. As promised, it's not done. I fixed the road, so it looks a little better. I don't know. Maybe we'll change that to prismarine underneath, and maybe bring that one up, and it'll look just fine. I like leaving this here so I can get to the beacon. Guys, always remember 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 levels, guys. And I don't think I'm potentially running some other beacons fully. So, if you see that, comment. I will go and take a look at them again. But, whew, that's a lot of pattern. Okay. Maybe I'll change some of that. I don't go by here very often. So, as you saw, I have a full shulker worth, or chest, of sea lanterns. Why do I need them? Well, it is definitely not for my tree farm. I took it out. No more random spruce. No more contraption. Filled in. Cleaned up. I left the trapdoor because I thought the area was going to be used for something else. But the it become even more in the way than where it was. So I have ideas for that. we're back at the creeper farm. And nothing has changed. I'm not going up there. I don't want to go up there. Still have a random chest. There's some more random. Now, these farms were... That's where I ended. Need to be completed. They were... Ooh, I like the line at the top. Why? Oh, that's a lot of... I'm not gonna look too far around. Okay, put a door on. Easy peasy. Nothing's changed in here. I need a piece of glass. Or maybe not. I don't like that. Just put it in the chest and disappears. It's compost, guys. It's always compost. So, roof is on. Glass. I will be buying more glass. Still floating chest. Still coming to be moved. Doors on. Doors on all of them. And the additional doors. I have random blocks left over from the pathway previously. So, yes, I like the additional end stone. That breaks it up. So, this area still needs a little bit of glass. And so, the end stone, the end stone will be continued along, because I do like them to be identical. The glass, the sea lanterns will be installed. Yes, I even put a little wall. It looks pretty good. It's actually 2 different levels. So still have our original 3 pink sheep. No one's killed them. Can't really see all the pink sheep. I bred 1, but that's okay. I have now a random bee hanging out with my bovine and sheep friends. I don't know why. So, we haven't done anything to the actual Firewash Tower, but we continued. We put the grass area up. I'm sure I've showed you, but grass, stone, underneath the stone, grass on top. I added this. I wasn't, with how the rules, how grass grows, it's a little easier to add grass from the top and the source block on top, but I have source block, stone slab, top like this, underneath it, empty space just like this, another source block. Beside that source block is stone bricks, 1 to the end. Just grab this guy. See? Boom. Now, 3 layers, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So, still need a better area. We've worked on that. We have. You guys have seen it. But it's the original area. Original furnaces. I've added an extra table. I don't know why, but I did. So that's our jungle area. Our statistics for that, not so high. Like, yeah. Spruce, 100%. I'm not going to reveal the numbers in here, just in case anybody's watching. I'll reveal all the statistics at the end of the season, either for me or for the actual server. Now, high round of end bricks. Oop. I thought I didn't have any more. Now, what I ended up having was 3 weeks, 4 weeks, somewhere in there. think it was like 3 weeks, of about 2 shulkers worth of, shulker and a half, somewhere in there, of end bricks and end stones. I could have used that this entire time. I could have finished this. Well, probably not, but yeah. So, but I continued along the pathway up here. I wasn't sure how I was going to end this, because it just kind of goes into an open area. I didn't want to cut off here because that kind of looks silly. Might remove the sand underneath that though. Fix that. Pick that up so it doesn't cause lag. You can be dealt with later. So, I believe I've been in the door that was underneath here before. So, you know, area right there, door right there. And now, did the vines grow upwards? No, maybe it's just from the side. But I can't get into the door anymore. It's a good thing there's only an end chest in there. But you can access all but the shulkers in there. So just preparation work for whatever needs to be done. So the 40 to be planted, 8 as a backup, just in case I don't feel like cutting the trees anymore. I cut the mountain back quite a bit, actually. So I may have to do a little more, may not. But for 4, well, currently 4, I think 5, maybe 5. I think it's 5 that'll fit in here. 2 rows deep, so 10, and so that's between 10 and 15 stacks. So just about half a shulker if I cut all these down. The only thing I wish wouldn't happen is these offshoots. I know. Wishes were fishes. Blah 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 blah. So, as you can see, I've taken the theme of diorite to an extreme. Everything has diorite in it. Oh, actually that's a lie. And you won't see it for a bit, because it's, it's literally a room made of dirt and grass. So, that is not the fantastic episode you want to watch me dig out a automated dirt area. I will come back to that, not this episode, because you know it's been quite a busy episode. I don't know how much time's passed, but I have created in the previous episode a hole that yeah, the redstone with the wonderful warp fungus and the it made enough to go through the sorter. Crimson fungus has been growing. Actually, we will make, that's not a farm down here. So once in a while I'll come down and harvest these, throw them into our automated chest system. Well, not really automated, but let's see, warped, crimson, there you go, warped roots, so yeah, and then just almost an overflow protection, because as you saw, some things go past, like 15 of those each at a time can go past. Easy peasy. It's no Pepsi. I'm not paying attention to chat today. So, in here, easy stuff. So, Okay, real quick. 30 seconds. Dusty Dude took the tree farm, built one, built around it, bam bam. Redstone, all by hand. No! Quick. This will be the end of the tour. Redstone up there. Okay. Cow farm. 0 to here. Alright. Guys, have a good day. We'll be back with the next episode. Goodbye.